racing away. Bit of a ragged start, bit of screaming and shouting to the inside. I think one or two were a little inconvenienced, possibly Asa, the worst of those, dropping right to the back of the field early. A very smart start on the outside by Taj Neom, had the wide draw but got away very alertly to lead up there. Also, line of departures not far away, and back on the inner is Amarillo Gold. Between rivals is Bashawat, the green sleeves and cap, currently racing into second or third. Just off the pace as they take the turn, Tabarak Al Hakil has got a good spot. Wider then on the racecourse is Bravado, the blue colours. Between horses and pushed along at this stage is Rez as they're taking the turn and they're about to swing for home. Mustango's got a bit of work on but is creeping throughout the inside fence. They've levelled for the line. Up on the inside, Amarillo Gold is tackled now by line of departure. Down the centre is Taj Neom, still right there. Between rivals, Tabarak Alakil's got a chance. Staying on his Bravado, a bit late on the scene is Asa. It's Taj Neom and Tabarak Alakil locking inside the final 100 metres. Tabarak Al-Nakil on the inside of Taj Neom and just doing best. Tabarak Al-Hakil takes the opener. They're off. Racing away. Fillies in action here over 1,200 metres. A pretty level line on the whole. Slowest pair were Pretty Flag and Sam Nayef. They're going towards the back of the pack early doors. Good start made by Sunset Flash. She's bang up there on the outside. She does like to be prominent. She's got a good early sit. Up on the inside, Wash Al Mohammedia is right there as well. Wider out is Al Rahaj in the light blue colours, and they're followed by Al Faisalea, who's joining that leading wave of 3 or 4. In between horses as well is Income, who's just trapped a little deeper with Sunset Flash. There's another couple of 3 lengths away to Waybar, who's currently heading up the remainder as they're about to work to the top of the home straight. In behind that runner at this point in time, you've got Al Sahira, who's got lots of work on. Wider is Dahaka as they level on in. So up top, Alpha Saleh has just got to the lead. Now Sunset Flash is being asked to try and reel this leader back, but has the leader flown? And the leader is clear. Alpha Saleh is away by 4 or 5 lengths. Sunset Flash will not be winning today. The sequence is well and truly over because Alpha Saleh has won very handsomely. Away over 1,400 metres in this Arabian Open. On the whole, again, a pretty decent level line. Blue cap, Kazwarat Al-Khaladia bang up there early, wants to go handy. Wathabat Al-Khaladia is there in company, the predominantly black silks. Wider, Al-Nibras, from a wider berth from the 14 stall, has got there to join the pace. And following them now is Turkey Al-Khaladia with the black cap. That race is in company with Katia Al-Khaladia. Next wave includes the green cap of Saloum Al-Khaladia, who's out rather wide on the course. Then Jamil Al-Wathbar, who's in between horses. Back to the inside is Sadiq. In company with that one is Hazim Al-Khaladia. Back towards the outside is Mount Tassir. Towards the tail of the field, we've got the likes of Massinisa, who again is caught a little deeper on the racecourse. Two-man has got an awful lot of work to do at this point in time. Rahal Al-Athbar is right out the back and not with any chance, it would appear, in behind Megdan. They're turning for home then, heading towards the top of the straight. Kazwarat Al-Khaladia leading by a length, but Turkey Al-Khaladia emerging as a big danger now and goes past. Turkey Al-Khaladia has hit the front from Kazwarat Al-Khaladia in second. Katia Al-Khaladia is in behind those for third. But the leader is stretching right away. Turkey Al-Khaladia opening up by 4, 5, 6. Count the lengths. Turkey Al-Khaladia wins race 3 very easily. They're off. racing away. Parlance has got away okay on terms, albeit a little bit awkward from the stalls. Sam Al Muhammad, not the best of breaks actually, up on the inside. The white and green jacket is going to be towards the back end of the main group. Very slow to go was Ghazal Al Saudia on debuts, needing a lot of early encouragement. Pace then early. Well, crossing over and coming through the lead up here will be the 14 horse, Mutfail Al Duraya, leading up by about a length or so. Hab Al Nasim is in second place early on, and they're being followed by an improving Anna Al Saif in the blue and yellow colours. Improving all the time is Sam Al Muhammadir after that a rather poor start. It's up into fourth place. It's done good work to get into that slot into the left-handed turn. He's racing there in advance of Sar Ruma, who's racing in company with Bala Al Sham. A little bit deeper out on the racecourse is Ibn Allwood, the green colours with the very lighter cap as they start this turn for home. Quickly given way, the early pace setter. Now this pair are rocking and rolling. Around the outside, Anna Al Saif in company with Hab Al Nasim. They've shot 6 or 7 lengths clear. Back in third position is Sam Al Muhammadia. Bala Al Sham runs on a bit, still there as well. On the outer is Anfield with a bit of a chance. Between rivals is Sam Ruma, but surely they're fighting out some minor honours only because Anna Al Saif is out in advance here of Hab Al Nasim. A length and a half is the gap as they drive themselves inside the final 100 metres. Anna Al Saif is clear by a couple of lengths to the line and is going to make it 7th time lucky. They're off. Got away okay, did Leoyoun Machiel. They go here over 1,600 metres this time. Will go forwards, in fact, that runner. Leoyoun Machiel going to the overall advantage. Calaf is settled in second place, black and white colours on the outer. They're followed by Fonda. Wash Al Karishat on the inside. A gap then of 3 or 4 lengths away to Ayamaji, who's back in fifth position, and the final couple of runners are Rared Al Karishat and also Mishraka, who looks a little chivied already, that big white-faced runner in last spot. So the leader going along quite strongly here, little over 57 kilometers an hour. It's Leoyoun Machiel, who still shows by a length and a half over Calaf in second place. On their outside is Fonda. Back on the inside is Wash Al Kareshiat, and then we've got the yellow cap of Amahaj, and at the back of the field, Mishraq has made a place, has moved past Rarid Al Kareshiat as they turn for home. Leading rider, Naif Al-Anazi, having a little look underneath his shoulder there, feeling rather confident by the looks of it on Leoyoun Machiel as they reach the top of the home run. Heading inside the final couple of hundred, still has a couple of lengths buffer over the chasers. Calaf in second, down the centre, Fonda is chipping away, it's getting a little closer now. 100 or so metres to go, Leoyoun Machiel is all out, and Fonda is getting ever so close. Fonda getting to Leoyoun Machiel and getting up. Fonda goes on to win it. They're off and racing. Underway over 1,600 here for this restricted win race. 1 to 3 wins previously. Number 2, Asa, is the first to go. Bounds out alertly in the hands of Ospina, but quite a level line early on. They're well fanned out across the course. Right there is Rual Saudia. Up the inside rails is Naya, and Fulham is just in behind them in fourth place now as they fully begin to settle. Saud Al-Khel continues to be deeper out, the yellow and blue colours, racing at 5 or 6 off the inside. Towards the back of the field is Al-Masir, and also in the rear is Doha Al-Fakrim. But the pace is set by Asa. Over 61 kilometres an hour there, just dropping the speed into the turn. Shows up by about half a length over Full harm now into second spot. Just losing a pitch a little is Rual Saudia. Still deeper is Saud Al Kel. On the inside running rail is Naya, who's now coming under some riding, is looking a little bit awkward as well, as the top two start to pour it on as they're about to swing back towards the home straight. So Asa in front, leading by a length and a half over Full Harm in second, who's now asked for a lot more. They go away of Saud Al Kel in third, and then Ru Al Saudia. But Asa is kicking and finding plenty. Has moved on by 3 lengths here. Inside the final 200 we go. Asa out in advance of Full Harm. Back in third place is Saud Al Kel, may be vulnerable for that third position, but up towards the line, this big imposing sort, Asa, is going to go away and win it very tidily. They're off. Underway here over 1600 for this Arabian Fillies Open contest. The best of beginnings, actually, by Bint Galiat Al Khaladir is going to be at the back end early on, racing out the back of the field with Irish the Violette. Pace then coming from tacking over. Wathbat Al Khaladir will get the overall advantage, leading by a little more than a length. Pace is rather steady in these early stages. Check colours is Ninawa, racing on the inside rail, the blue cap of Maitha Al Khaladir. Next in the field and wider out is Farid Al Jazi. To the left of the group is Tuhamiat Al Khaladir, red and black colours. Then the black jacket, orange stripe, which is Iris de Violette, and the back marker is Bint Galiat Al Khaladir. Will have to pass them all for victory here. Turning left, beginning the turn back towards home. Almost a 4-way go up top now, with on the inside Wathabat Al Khaladir joined by Maitha Al Khaladir. Wider still is Farid Al Jazi. Just losing the position a shade now is Nawara. As they turn on in, Irish the Violette was short of a bit of room. Up on the inside, Bint Galiat Al Khaladir strongly driven. Still going okay to Hamiat Al Khaladir, but has got 5 or 6 lengths to find. They have levelled in. Less than 300 metres to go, and now it's Maitha Al Khaladir who takes off and over, goes to the lead by a length and a half. From Wathabat Al Khaladir, rallying again is Nanawa, now switching down the centre. Bint Galiat Al Khaladir is late on the scene, plugging away. Maitha Al Khaladir by a length, trying hard is Nanawa, getting closer to within half a length. Make that a neck, here comes the line, might have just held on. Maitha Al Khaladir. They're off. Underway over 2,000 metres for this Fillies Open. Notation was a little right-handed, but very quickly away from the starting stalls. Not so quick was Naysam Al Riyadh, who's dropping towards the back of the field early. Mathayel also right out the back ended, as is Mamlak in the yellow and blue. Also in yellow and blue, but going forwards, Majula, as expected, often blazing the very early trail. Is clear by 2 or 3. Being followed by Palermo, who's got a decent start here as the grey. Wider and improving is Craft in Silk, orange colours. Back to the inside, Direct Security is next, races in advance of Had Al Gamam. Another few lengths away to Notation. We've got a very well stretched out field. Notation is in advance of Trop Pret, who's in company with Estopel, who continues to be wide, is around the outside with Mathayel, who continues to track, and wider of runners as well. Back to the inside is Fariba, checks on the jacket, is then in advance of Curling's Jewel. Out the back end, you've got Capitulation, also Athiba, and another back rocker is Naseem Al Riyadh. But turning out of the back straight, change of leader, Craft in Silk going on as Majula's fun is over. In second spot, though, Palermo appears to be going rather nicely on the outside. These two are starting to extend. Direct Security is back in third. To the outside, Trop Pret is staying on and is being followed by Had Al Gamam and Notation as they head to the top of the home run. And Palermo around the outside and away. Goes on by 2 lengths now over a weakening on the inside. Craft in Silk still coming a little bit. Direct Security and Trop Pret. Palermo got the first run, remains 3.5 lengths to the good over Direct Security, and off towards the line we go. It's going to be Ospina again, and Palermo making a lovely start to her life here. Palermo wins nicely. They're off. Underway here for this open contest over 2,000 meters. A little bit slower. Badra Almeidan is right at the back of the field early, blue jacket with the white cap. Up on the inside, Premium Ticket got a smart start, and also Once Upon a River, striped colours, is going forwards. Emirates Knight is just in behind the speed. Dark blue jacket there is in third place on the inside. And Bolt Away has got a decent position in fourth place. Wider on the track, Magisterial coming forwards to join that leading line and is starting to tack over as they merge onto the main part of the track. In terms of midfield positions at the moment, Al Lucal is just off the speed at this point in time. Emblem War remains out very wide. Bahoud is also trapped right in the centre of the racecourse in no man's land, right out there. Back to the inside, running rail. Treble Joy has managed to get over, has come right over to the inside, racing in advance of Full Marks and Kilua, who are together. With those is Nordic Lights, looking to the back end of the field at this stage. Wild Rhythm only has a couple behind. One of those is Raffio. Also towards the back is Astaroth as they take this left-handed turn, and the slow starting Badra Almeidan. Up top then, on the inside, Premium Ticket is pestered by an improving Alucal, who's on the outside and now taking over to take the lead. Right in amongst rivals still is Magisterial. Behind them and driven is Bolt Away. Emblem War is also flat down into the drive. Nordic Light spot the white face, is trying to run on a bit, and they're being followed by Treble Joy. They're at the top of the straight, heading inside the final 400. Alucal is committed, is sent for the line, leads up by a length and a half. Where's the closers? Nordic Light still there. Plugging away is Treble Joy, Magisterio, and Bolt Away down the wide outside as well. Coming from the back is Baroud. Alucal is now really paddling up top and is being pressed on both sides. It's Nordic Lights on the outer. Up the inside is Treble Joy. Nordic Lights and Treble Joy to the line. Nordic Lights just in front. They're off and racing. There was trouble in stall 9. Hafra Albertin was trying to preempt it and may have just forced the gates a little bit again in this race. They go here over 2,400 meters for this apprentice jockey's hands and heels contest. And it is Taj Alola who is going to cross on over and bag that rail and bag the lead. Goes on by about a length early on. V-Sight is in second on their outside. Modher is third and now maybe tugging into second place deeper on the course. They're being followed by Freshwater Cliffs, who's got a now very prominent role to play, the orange jacket and blue cap. The leading quartet are followed by Hafra Albertin, who caused that trouble at the start. Wider on the racecourse is Land of Eagles, going 5 deep, is around the outside of Maybury. Between horses at this stage, Maybury the red colours. Right in behind them is Kirkcaldy Warrior. Blue jacket with the white disc is in advance of Carabino. Behind that runner, as they go into the left-handed turn, is Gabba. Looking back down the tail end of the field, one of them drifting very wide is Mesbah Alamal, is going right down towards the centre of the back straight. The final pair, Najd Al Wafa and also Ashka Harak. So those both in the yellow and blue colours are the back two in order. Just ahead of them on the inside is Labib. Heading down the back straight then, up top, Freshwater Cliffs continues to have the lead, showing by about 3/4 of a length. On the inside in second is Taj Alola. Behind them for third then is Modher. On the outside of rivals, Land of Eagles. B-Sight runs the rail. Improving a bit now is Carabino, just latching onto the leading group. And then Maybury, the Red Silks on the wide outside. Gurkali Warrior is starting to nose into contention. Labib is following in company with Gabba. Will be very impressed if many others get involved. Trying to run on a bit is Ashkar Harak, the white cap. They're heading towards the top of the home straight, inside the 400, and it's Modher around the outside who moves on. Goes 3/4 of a length past Freshwater Cliffs, the pace setter. B-Sight is behind those for third position. Maybury tries to rally. Still there as well is Carabino. Heading though inside the final 200. Modher has got 4 lengths in hand here. And Modher continues to show. Gurkali Warrior and Carabino. Right there is Maybury on the outside. Working their way to the line. Modher needs that line. Gurkali Warrior is getting very close. Modher all out. Clung on. Very awkward start for Moz Hill. Down on his nose, they race away over 2,400 meters in the local bred Crown Prince Cup. A very smart start on the inside by Faz, who wants to go forwards and bag the early lead. Razmal is right up there as well. Red jacket and white cap, and these two are charging on. They go 3 or 4 lengths clear. Shagmu Makeel is racing in third, is up on the inside. Al Mubir, nice position. Handy enough just off the pace in fourth. Spot the black cap down on the inside rail as they go into the turn. Around the left-hander they go, making their journey into the back straight. The front pair really stretching on here. Faz in company with Razmal. They're followed by Shagmu Malkil, who will be in third. Al Mubir is in fourth. Badra Alayla next in the field, racing in advance of Moz Hill, who made that very awkward start to the race. Another couple of lengths away is Strategy, slap bang in the centre. It's in company with Mistoli, the red cap. Back on the inside of rivals is Binfar, the red cap on the rails. Racing there on the inside, tucked up at this point in time. Ibn Hadban is next in the pack. Right at the back of the field is Bajira. It's got an awful lot of work to do from there. Also towards the tail is Intergene. Going wide is Ibn Laboon for James Dorr. The yellow cap is deep on the racecourse with Skip. The leader has given way. Nothing left in the tank at all for Razmal, who's fading and has caused problems in behind. Faz has also gone swiftly out of it, and Ibn Hadban got stuck right in the traffic. They're working their way towards the turn. Up top and leading the way, it's Shagmum Al-Keel. Showing up by about a length and a half. Badra Alayla is in second. Al Mubir is still right in behind. On their outside, Najjam is coming now with a good effort. Right on the inside of that runner is Mastoli. These 5 try to move clear. Latching on a bit is Ibn Laboon as they're about to swing for home. Up top and now pressing through on the inside. Al Mubir has got the lead. Al Mubir goes on. Shagmu Makil down the outside. Najam is trying to rally. They're followed by Mastoli. From the back, Ibn Laboon still fights on. 200 meters left to go. Al Mubir is out in front. Clear by 4 or 5. Najam is in second, but they will not catch Al Mubir in the hands of Joel Rosario, who wins the local bred Crown Prince Cup. Racing away over 2,400 in the Crown Prince Cup, this local Group 1 contest. From the stalls, a very good start made by the 14 Houghton of Youth. Blue and white colours driving forwards. Right up there in company with my Frankel. James Doyle also wants to hold a handy roll. Working their way towards the winning line first time. Tighter, got a good start, is right there as well. It's racing in third place as they head into the turn. Tathbeat is following, and not far away is Dahi, the white and green colours. The outside of that runner is Scarlet Fusion in a combination of white and blue. Overhead look here as runners continue this sweeping left-hander. Back in midfield at this stage is Scarlet Fusion. Also mid-division around the outside, the stripes of Zoran. Back to the inside running rail is Al Mamoon Gates. That one in the two shades of blue is right on the fence, scraping the paint at this point. Luganini's also covered up in midfield, looking back down the field. Quite a bit of work on for Making Miracles. Out wide on the course, Al Wally also towards the back end. Al Wahis is towards the tail at this point in time. Ajar is probably just the overall back marker, is in advance of Star Cat and also Swartzer Peter as they continue their progress towards the end of the far side. Up top then it is Tater who shows the way. Leading now by a length and a half. Horton of Youth is coming off the bridle. Right behind them, My Frankel's going very well for James Doyle. It's being tracked through by Tathbeat. Al Mamoon Gate is pushed along. From the back end, the orange colours Starcat starts to weave through. Right there as well on the outside now is Swartzer Peter with a bit of a chance. They're about to turn on in. Up top and still leading the way as they level for this line will be Tighter just ahead, but Doyle's having a look behind. My Frankel has come there travelling so well. My Frankel's come there swinging away. Back in third place is Starcat. Then comes Tathbeat in fourth. Making Miracles is trying to close the gap. Now Doyle says go. My Frankel tries to put the race to bed. Just edges on. Tighter on the inside, running huge. Starcat behind those for third. These three clear of Luganini and Tathbeat. My Frankel drifts to the rail, is clear by a length and a half, and is doing best to the line. James Doyle lands the Crown Prince Cup on My Frankel, who's done it again.